With all the different styles and sizes available, there's no shortage of recreational kayaks to choose from. Luckily, finding the right boat for you comes down to a few key choices. We're going to talk about sit-inside kayaks, sit-on-tops, and inflatable and folding kayaks. Sit-inside kayaks are great for anything from paddling around in flatwater lakes or rivers to going for a longer trip in the ocean. They're faster and more efficient than sit-on-top kayaks, so they're a good choice if you're planning to paddle to a destination. Sit-ins are especially nice for cooler weather and cold water because your lower body is protected from the wind. And you can add a spray skirt for extra warmth to keep your legs dry. Here are some of the key choices when looking at sit-insides. Longer kayaks are faster and more efficient to paddle. They also paddle straighter and can carry bigger loads. Shorter boats are more maneuverable and playful on the water, and easier to transport and store. Wider kayaks are usually more stable and turn quicker, but narrower boats are faster and track well. Big, open cockpits make it easy to get in and out. Smaller cockpits offer more protection from the elements, and because you can tuck your knees inside, you have more control of the kayak. Most boats have at least one sealed bulkhead, where you can stow the essentials for a day on the water. Some kayaks, especially those made for overnight trips, have two bulkheads for tons of storage and flotation in open water. More than anything else, it's important to choose a kayak that fits you. Try on a few different boats to make sure you get one that feels right. Most kayaks are made from either polyethylene or ABS plastic. Polyethylene kayaks can handle impacts, but they're sensitive to UV, so it's best not to store them outside. They tend to be on the heavier side, but they're relatively inexpensive. If you choose an ABS kayak, you don't have to worry about scrapes or UV damage. They also weigh less, but they're more expensive. Sit-on-top kayaks shine on lakes and flat water. They're wider than sit-ins, so they're very stable and easy to launch, which makes them great for families or if you're planning to share with your friends. They don't feel restrictive, and their open design means you can jump off to take a swim and easily pull yourself back on. You also have easy access to all your gear, which is great for activities like fishing or photography. Because sit-on-top kayaks leave you exposed to splashing water and the elements, they're great for warm weather and warm water. Lots of your buying choices like length, width, and materials are the same as sit-insides. For extra room, go for a longer boat. Some also have hatches for more storage. Most sit-on-tops have simple foam seats that you can easily adjust to fit your back. Some boats, especially those designed for fishing and photography, have folding-style seats that give you a higher viewpoint. You can also remove these seats and use them on shore. And when it comes to foot braces, many kayaks have adjustable pedals so you can dial in the right length for your legs. A few have their braces molded into the deck, which is convenient, but offers fewer options. If you don't have a lot of room to store your boat, an inflatable or folding kayak might be a good choice. Folding kayaks are easy to set up once you get the hang of it. And they handle much like a hard-shell sit-inside kayak. These kayaks are lots of fun, and some are even designed for overnight trips. Inflatable kayaks come in both sit-inside and sit-on-top styles. Some options look more like hard-shell kayaks and are great for everything from flat water to mild days in open water. Others feel more like rafts and are at home on lakes and rivers. Inflatables don't handle the same as hard-shell boats, but they're still lots of fun. To learn more, check out these videos or click here to find your new kayak.